Hi traders and welcome to the daily recap show for Friday's European session, which was Friday the 14th of October. So we're going to start with the FTSE. As always, these were the zones of reference that we had. We said that the markets had recovered strongly after initial spike down on US CPI data on the Thursday. So we said we were trading at resistance around 69.17 to 69.29, with a sustained break above there, initially seeing moves 69.56 to 69.66. We said an inventory correction can see moves back to 68.73 to 68.83 and potentially 68.50 to 68.60. We said that 67.88 to 68.02 remained key support zones. So let's go and have a look at the FTSE on Friday. Okay, so we can see that the market opened here and we had that initial acceptance above the 69.17 to 69.29 zone. The pullback with a continuation suggested the sustained break above that, and we saw that move up to the 69.56 to 69.66. That was a trade that we took ourselves, and actually that was our trade of the week. So if you check our YouTube channel, you'll see our trade of the week, and this was actually where we used the analysis from our reports to get a nice trade, very quick trade on the open. We then got the false break back down, and then you can see we came false break down and then retested and then came down. We didn't quite make it back down to this 68.73 to 68.83 zone, but certainly enough there if you had managed to get short on a retest here to make that risk free. We then chopped around quite a bit through this zone. There was another continuation pattern here, not one that I like because we hadn't seen the full acceptance back above that zone, so potentially this could have still been just a liquidity grab of that high there and then a rejection, but nevertheless, that was a potential opportunity, just not one that I really particularly like, not a high probability. We then came back and we retested the 56 to 66 zone, and you can see on the back of the US open, we got a really weak and really strong sell-off back down through initially to that 69.56 and then to the 68.50 to 68.60 zone. So we saw both of those fill. We didn't quite get back down to the main support at 67.88 to 68.02, but we will see what happens over the weekend and where we are Monday morning. All rallies seem to be still being sold at the moment, so we keep that bearish tone. But as I say, we'll reassess on Monday morning. So really, the only real high probability trade for me was that one right on the open on Friday session. So that's the FTSE. Now let's go and have a look at the DAX. Okay, so these were the DAX zones of reference. We said the same thing about the strong recovery. We said initial support came in at 12.410 to 435. However, a deeper inventory correction below there could see moves back to 12.335 to 12.355. Resistance came in at 12.675 to 12.700. So let's go and have a look at the DAX on Friday. Okay, so those the support and resistance zones that we mentioned in the report acted really well on Friday. So initial support at 12.410 to 435. We had a nice reversal here. It was just front run that zone, so not necessarily one that I would have taken myself. If we'd just managed to take out the liquidity of that overnight low, then yes, that would have been a really nice signal. But we didn't get that. We then came back down deeper into this zone. Not as clear a reversal signal, but if you had managed to get long from this zone, notice we've got the liquidity grab of the zone there, and then we pushed back higher. That would have been a really nice trade. So that zone worked really well. And we got to push up. We then got this really nice strong push up, and we got a beautiful reversal on the just after the US open from that resistance at 12.675 to 12.700, which caught that sell-off from there. So we had a really nice opportunity on the FTSE at the European Open, and a really nice opportunity on the DAX at the US Open. Other than that, the zones worked really well, but just a little bit too choppy to really get any high probability setups in there as well. So a couple of nice trades. That's why it's really important to have that plan, where have your setups that you trade. Wait patiently for those setups, and they will come. So I hope you found this useful. I hope you're finding these reports useful. Please let me know what you think. Please let me know how you're profiting from them. Please, if you haven't already, sign up for the Keyzone service. The link is in the box on our YouTube channel. I hope you had a profitable week's trade, and I hope you're having a lovely weekend, and I will speak to you again next week. Cheers.